Kansas City, one of 21 hyper-segregated cities in our country. It's no secret, we have a clear racial divide here. The racial wealth gap is vast and growing, as well as the disparities in our opportunities for Black and brown people in our city. It exacerbates the gap in access to funding and other resources that would assist in growing Black businesses. By extension, the Black community. And that's why G.I.F.T exists. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization that is raising money and giving out grants to Black-owned businesses that are located or operating on the east side of Truce. This is the area that was specifically created for Black and brown people through the practices of redlining, which eventually developed into an economic desert. Back in May of 2020, we set out on a path to raise money, identify, provide grants, and technical assistance to worthy businesses in the urban core so we can help them grow and create jobs for the residents of the east side. Even though we've raised over $250,000 since we've started and are guaranteed to give out a minimum of $180,000 before the end of April 2021, we are far from done. The ultimate goal is to build a Black-owned grocery store in the urban core, as well as raise enough money to go beyond our current target area and expand to the entire KC metro area. Today, we'll talk about what we learned about Black businesses in Kansas City so far. Since October 1st, we've had over 70 businesses apply for funding from G.I.F.T. At the time we began working on this report, we had 56 grant applications. The findings in this report came from those 56 businesses. That means this is not an extensive report on Black businesses of Kansas City at large, but of what we found so far doing this work.
So we just passed our 5-year anniversary this past July. And for the timing of this is pretty unique because, you know, as businesses, very few small businesses, and I don't know what the stats are, but I would venture to say even fewer small Black-owned businesses reach it to 5 years. And for us to get to that point and be right in the midst of a very, very ever-present challenge, and then to have G.I.F.T come in and say, oh, we're here with you, it's a blessing.
Normally, when people think of Black-owned businesses here in Kansas City, almost immediately, they think restaurants. While supporting Black restaurants is absolutely essential, we knew that Black entrepreneurship was so much more diverse, and our data supports that thought. Our 56 applicants spanned across 10 different industries, with food, human services, and skilled labor being the top 3. Of the 56 businesses that have applied, 25 of them have been in business for 1 year or less, 11 more being in business for 2 years or less. 9 of them have been in business between 3 to 4 years, and 11 of them have been in business for 5 years or more. They range between 0 to 20 paid employees, with a total of 199 paid employees between all of them. 24 of the businesses have no paid employees beyond themselves. 21 of the businesses have 1 of 4 paid employees. 11 of the businesses have 5 or more paid employees. They have $3,059,660 in total revenue from 2019 collectively. Of that total revenue, over $2 million comes from the 7 highest performing businesses that have applied for funding from us. Of those 7 businesses, all of them have been in business for 2 or more years. We were also able to see how rich the urban core was with Black entrepreneurship. In particular, Black women.
When Black women make gains or when Black women make wins, we bring everybody up with us. We make wins for everybody. Part of that is because we understand what it's like, you know, to lose. I could not have gotten a loan for $25,000 to hire me an employee. It just wasn't gonna happen. And so that's really powerful and inspiring too, to just see this kind of grassroots, you know, like we see an issue that we need to solve, we get in there and we do it.
Below you can see the geographic and gender breakdown of our grant applicants. Of the 56 applicants, 34 of the business owners were female. 22 of those owners were male. 37 businesses were located or operate in our 6 zip code area targeting the urban core of Kansas City. 9 businesses were located or operating in the Grandview, Raytown, Independence, or South KC area. 10 of those businesses were located or operating in the downtown, Westport, and Johnson County area. This speaks to the current power that Black business owners have already in our city. They employ hundreds of employees, spanning a wide range of industries, with proven success in a lot of those areas.